What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Syd. I'm back, and today I just wanted to get back into things. It's been a minute and I kind of needed some me time. So yeah, I'm back today and we're gonna get caught up a little bit, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get into it. All right, so you guys are probably wondering where I've been, but before I tell you that, please be sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of my uploads, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up while you're at it. So last we talked, I was either just finishing up peds or starting peds. Somewhere in there, peds was involved. You have to excuse me, my eyes water like crazy whenever I put makeup on. Some of you probably already know that from previous videos, but yeah, my eyes are going a little crazy right now. Anyway, the last we talked, I was either in peds or finishing peds in my spring semester. So this past spring I had maternity for the first half because our classes are 7 weeks long, and then I had peds for the second half, and then for my summer session I was in med-surg 2 or adult health 2, and that class finished up June 23rd, which is a few days before my birthday. So your girl's a year older now. Yeah, so maternity, I don't think I've given an update on that class. That class started off a little rocky, you know, learning curve, given the fact that all we've learned about before that was adults, adult. And now you're learning about the adult woman in a different capacity, and you have to learn how to monitor a baby that isn't there yet, and all the things you need to know about newborn care after they are born, all of that. So it took me a minute to like figure out my learning style in that class. We had this thing called Prep U, which is like a question bank kind of. It came with our textbook, everything that was online with the textbook, and we also had Picmonic through that. I like Picmonic a lot. It helped me a lot in that course. So yeah, once I got the ball rolling on my learning style and what I need to change and adjust in that course, I ended up doing really well. That was one of my highest grades in all of my nursing classes, and I was really proud of myself. And then we got to peds. Okay, so peds started, we got a week off for spring break sometime in March, and then peds started that following week. I was really looking forward to peds. As long as I've been interested in nursing, I have been interested in pediatrics. I really enjoy children. I would like to go into peds after school. So I was really looking forward to this class. And then we met our instructors, and they were amazing. I loved them to death. I still love them to this day. And they were just, it was so good. The class was so organized. Not to say that the others were not, but they were so thorough with their communication. And if you had a question and you text them about it at like 1 in the morning because you work night shift, they're going to respond if they're up at 1 in the morning. And that was like a level of access that I wasn't really used to having with my instructors. And I got really comfortable with that, you know, knowing that it wasn't going to be the same moving forward. But I got really comfortable, and I appreciate them so much. The first test in that class was respiratory, and peds respiratory compared to adult respiratory are two different worlds. I'm not a huge fan of respiratory things in general, but it's obviously something that I need to know to be able to do anything in the nursing realm. So, you know, we bit the bullet on that one. The second test was cardiac, and I've just been really good at cardiac things. Even before nursing school, when I did my last degree, exercise science, we had to read EKGs and things like that. I was really good at it. And then going through peds cardiac, I could recite the stuff in my sleep, honestly. I was in the shower one day just like, okay, this is what this is, and this is what this does, and this and that, and this and that. And the fact that I could just get it off, if I could just get it off my head like that, I was like, oh, you know your stuff. So from there, your girl was doing good. I will say that peds was the hardest class I've ever taken in all of nursing school. The tests were not easy. You have to learn the entire body systems, all of the body systems for a child in 7 weeks, compared to how we have, technically, we have 3 different classes for adults, because you have fundamentals, adult 1 and adult 2. And then the last class we take, like with our preceptorship and everything, that class covers everything, but majority of nursing school is adults, and then you just have peds and the little bit you get in maternity on kids. So you're cramming a lot into a short period of time. And I think that's what was the hardest thing, was like, we have to learn every single thing about a child in child care and child health care in 7 weeks. And really it was 6 weeks, because the 7th week is finals. So yeah, I enjoyed that class a lot. And then we had another week, maybe like a week and a half, between spring session and summer session. And I was only in a half class, so another 7-week class, where summer session you can have a full class or the 7 weeks. We started that like the first week of May, and that was adult health 2. For that clinical, I was on a GI floor, like a post-surgical, I can't even remember what the acronym stands for, but it's like enhanced recovery after surgery. I was on that kind of floor. Okay, that's better. It was a good learning experience, but I don't think that GI anything is for me. We got to go watch a few things. Like, we got to go watch endoscopy procedures be done and interventional radiology procedures be done, and that was pretty cool, just to like see it happen so you fully understand what you're learning, because that class is where we learned mostly about colonoscopies and kidney disease and reproductive care and all of that. So it was nice to see it and associate that with what is actually happening. So yeah, it was nice to put 2 and 2 together. You get a visual to go along with what you're learning in the classroom, as well as the clinical environment. So those specialty days were pretty cool. I think that I was my biggest enemy in that class, because I don't even know how to explain it. I was my biggest enemy in that course. And it's not that it was hard. It wasn't easy. It wasn't like the hardest thing I've ever done, but I think I was just a little mentally burnt out, because we've been going non-stop on Zoom University, YouTube University since March of last year. Since they shut everything down in my state is how long that I've been doing class online. And you know, you don't realize that you get so tired of it until you're actually tired of it. So yeah, I think I got a little bit burnt out and just kind of frustrated with school. So when school was over, June 23rd, once I got my final grades back, I did nothing. Like I don't even remember when I went back to work, because my birthday was 3 days later. So I did nothing for like 3-4 days, however long it was, until I had to go back to work. And it was nice. It was so nice just to not have to worry about anything for a little bit. Went back to work and still kept up the whole not really doing anything at home for a little bit, until I got my energy back up to want to be social, or oh, my eyes watering, to want to be social, to want to go out with my friends, to want to hang out with people again, all that good stuff. So I started hanging out with my friends again, because I actually have time I've had time for the portion of the summer that we're on break for. We got basically 2 months. So we got the full month of July, we get the full month of August, and we go back the day after Labor Day for my last semester of nursing school. So yeah, I've just been kind of chilling. You can kind of tell from the background that I'm in a different environment, relocation, all that good stuff. Still getting settled here. That's pretty much it. I've just been busy with school. So busy that I've been neglecting you guys, and I'm going to try to do better. I always say I'm going to try to do better, but like I actually am. I'm about to just film a bunch of content way ahead of time and have it uploaded so I can just hit public. So I'm not neglecting you guys, because I know y'all are on this journey with me, and I appreciate you guys watching. So yeah, that's where I've been. That's my update. I got a little cute today because I've literally been in scrubs and sweats or t-shirts or gym clothes because I've just been going to work and going to the gym and cleaning up around the house and all that. Yeah, so she got cute today. And all right, so that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed a quick little catch up. That's really all that's been going on with me. Is I've been doing school and working and had a birthday. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please be sure to give it a thumbs up while you're here. Comment down below what you've been doing this summer, and I'll see you guys next time.